My man Kill Tony went out there and did an entire 12-minute monologue for y'all that are unfamiliar. Tony Hinchcliffe or Hinchcliffe, I'm not certain how you pronounce his name because I always call him just Kill Tony.
Same. Yeah.
But he did what roast was that recently? The Tom Brady roast?
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
Smoked it over there. Kill Tony has been one of the fastest growing shows, very successful. He went out there and did like this 12-minute kind of racist, racist monologue.
Ain't no kinda.
That they're clipping up and going and just I don't understand Tony. I'm so lost.
That was a misstep in my
You
opinion.
don't understand him?
Yeah,
I don't understand. You go first.
No, I completely understand him doing that. Like that's on brand with what he does.
Sure.
And y'all hired me to come here to do what I do. To do
he
me.
put some extra sauce on it though.
He said that he said that, let me just give the audience a little bit of what he said without trying to play all the clips or the 12 minutes.
Yeah.
He was speaking to the black guy in the front. This was probably off the dome and not a part of his bit. Said he was wearing a lampshade and he had just seen him at the Halloween party last night and that they were carving watermelons.
Mm-hmm.
The carving watermelon part of that is extremely racist.
Yes.
Then he went into his bit about migrants. And the sick part about it is he started that with, hey, all my Latinos here, make some noise. So he got them to clap first. Hey! So he lined them up and then just started firing off.
We welcome you guys.
Yeah, I welcome you with open arms.
arms.
And by open arms, I mean like this. Which also, Tony is smart enough. I watch enough Tony to know that was a double entendre, and I took open arms to mean something else.
Good one.
So then he continued with fucking
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
He said a lot before Puerto Rico. He started talking about, they always having babies. They never pull out. They just come
like
in like they did our country.
Yep, they come in.
He said a bunch of shit.
Yeah, they always come in just like they did our country, and then he went into his Puerto Rico being the fucking dirtiest place in the universe, a shitty island, island full of trash.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, he died there too. The crowd was groaning at that point.
Yeah.
I think that he bombed. I think that entire set bombed. It was just bad all around, right? And I watch Kill Tony, so this conversation is a little nuanced for me. If you watch Kill Tony, he's racist, but under the guise of comedy, like comedic racism, and he is brilliant with the racist jokes. Everybody gets it. The you can't say this word, so write this down.
Yeah.
Get it. The trans. Get it. Everybody get it unless you a young, beautiful white girl that looks like she is sucking every dick in the dorm. Those are the only people that get away with it on Kill Tony. So he does this. For me, it was different him doing it at this event.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Very different
matters.
him doing
audience.
it
Audience matters.
at this event. And he started his monologue with, hey, I'm Tony. Oh, he started with an ad too. Tony's fucking ass. He started with a My Pillow ad.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Snuck that in there.
That's smart.
Hey, use promo code Kill Tony for the My
Same
Pillow
shit,
at the
bro.
front of his monologue. These pieces of shit. All right, cool. And then he gets into on my show. In my line of work, I typically never come to work and say who I'm politically endorsing because that's just not what I do. That's not my bag. I'm not into that. And then he starts his bit. So for me, he's already creating the separatism. If you're able to separate where you are versus where you work, then you know that these jokes are about to hit different and come off different. And it seemed like he was doing temp checks throughout the whole time.
He was.
Like every time he threw one out, he'd be like, oh, all right, that's working, that's not. Okay, you're warming up, you're loosening up in here. I don't know, man. I do fuck with Tony. I hated the bit. Hated that he went out like that. His apology was, hey, y'all are sensitive. It was a joke. I go to Puerto Rico every year.
Bro. I didn't see his apology. That's bad.
And it wasn't really an apology.
Got black friends.
Yeah.
But all of them right wing political pundit dudes have been on air like, hey, we don't support that joke. We don't. That joke is not indicative of our beliefs. Yada yada yada.
Some of them was defending that nigga.
Well,
The black dudes were defending him. it's just comedic rhetoric. They wasn't all apologetic. Some of them niggas were standing with him like, yo, y'all are sensitive. It was a joke, and get over it.
The way niggas cape for Trump is amazing.
Bro, it's crazy. And again, the people that I saw were black people defending him.
Yep.
So, everybody wasn't apologetic, but I just think it was in poor taste. I think 2 weeks before the election, it just showed how kind of tone deaf they are.
I disagree
To the
with
masses,
the tone deaf part.
but to their base, they weren't tone deaf.
Yeah.
Their base,
Their fan base put that shit in iTunes.
They looped it up. Yo, so I just think that
And that's the problem.
yeah, true.
That's the problem.
1,000%. I think that the rest of the world that's caping for them, I sent that shit immediately to Vern. This what your man talking about, huh? You Puerto Rican, right? Oh, okay. But cape. They still cape. I'm lost, bro. I don't understand. Donald Trump could spit in a little kid's face on Fifth Avenue, and somebody is going to come out and be like, I'm saying, but the kid should have never did that. Like, it don't make no sense to me. At this point, it's like cult behavior.
It is.
I'm lost.
That's exactly what it is. It's a cult. And it's weird that the people who are going to catch the most hell from the cult are the ones the most committed to it. That's the crazy shit to me. Like, if white men are like, I don't give a fuck what he said, I'm like, cool, you're a white man, this shit going to help you, but I don't understand why we doing that. You know what I mean? This is wild. This is wild to me. But the funny thing is, I think strategically it makes sense. Like, they know that when they say some racist shit, we get mad. And then they go, they're so sensitive, and then they go out and vote more. So those of us who get mad might not do the right thing, but they know that their base is going to go out and vote so that they can defend his right to do that shit. So it might not even fail for him. That's the crazy part.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Damn, you're right. That's
We'll
sad.
see. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
We say crazy shit all the time.
Tell us you never fucked a Puerto Rican without telling us you never fucked a Puerto Rican.
Sheesh.
Yeah, he's
That part too.
That's disgusting.
Why
I
would
saw
you
that
want to
shit.
do? Why would you even want to take yourself off of the fuck a Puerto Rican list? Even if you felt like that, that's a list. That's like fucking global entry.
Especially a Bronx.
That's like fuck.
He did that shit in New York, too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would you take yourself off the I want to fuck a New York Puerto Rican list?
Bargain.
Tony. Whatever.
Shit's nasty.
Now,
I agree.
here's what I have for you, gentlemen. Do you think that we should redo some of the racism rules?
Wait, what you mean?
Please elaborate. This guy's brain is different, B. Go ahead. Please tell me what you mean.
Should it be racist to say black people like chicken? Because that is racist.
But it's also
It's also
true.
Should it be racist to say that Spanish people?
You better.
Careful.
You going on the line, nigga. You right there on the edge.
All right, I'll speak for myself. Martha cleans better than me.
You're a man. You're a man, nigga. You's a woman.
Is that racist?
No.
That's kind of racist.
So if I say the worst drivers are typically,
Oh yeah, that shouldn't be racist.
Is that racist?
That shouldn't be racist. Now, audience, if you're confused out there, we came up with this bit just to troll Mark Lamont.
You're trying to fucking torture me right now.
Mark Lamont
Losing my fucking mind over here.
His PhDs and what's that other shit he got? A bachelor's,
Doctorates.
yeah, doctorates,
Get the
all
fuck
of that
outta
shit.
here.
Mark, what do you think about this?
First of all, fuck each and every one of you. I hate y'all niggas
Yo, he
so
over here
much.
dying. It's like,
I know. I'm like, he's sitting there like he's short circuited.
Oh shit, squirming in the little couch.
But I will say, no, that's stupid, man. No, you can't change the rules, man. You can't. Of course, they true. Everything. Racism is always a little bit true. That's what makes a stereotype a stereotype. It's like chicken fingers. Like they're lightly dipped in truth, right? So yeah, black people dance, but it don't mean that every nigga dance. You know what I mean? Black people love chicken, but we don't like obsess about chicken. It's like they take the shit too far.
hold on. You seen what them niggas did when Popeyes had the sandwich?
you saw, that was niggas on the line, nigga. They blocked traffic. Huh? Them niggas fought on the line for Popeye's chicken sandwich, nigga.
That was different. That sandwich was
Niggas
good.
obsessed over chicken, yo.
And that's
you
racist.
cooning.
For you to, that's racist for you to say that was the niggas.
Hey, yo, you ever hear
I was
that?
there.
I lived in Brooklyn. It was nothing
Because
but
you
niggas,
a
but-
nigga.
Ta-da!
And a coon.
You ever this nigga just said? It's different because the sandwich was good as shit. Look at you, nigga.
That first sandwich was good as shit.
delicious.
All right, so here's my question for y'all.
It was mad
Because I
good.
thought about this recently. If the sandwich was so good, why is it gone?
They stepped on it. It was costing.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
They stepped on
Look.
it. Yeah, they
I thought about that just 2 weeks ago.
They stepped
I
on the
did
work.
too.
Yeah, the sauce especially.
Yeah, they stepped on the work.
Yeah.